Hello, teacher.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Yeah, I saw your reply about my message.
Yeah, did you see it?
Yes, thank you.
You're welcome. So, what is your name?
My nickname is Amber.
Amber with an A?
Yes, like a pumpkin.
I know that there are some people, especially younger people in the US right now who have the name Ember with an E.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so that's why I asked, just to
I
make
got it.
sure. Um, well, my name is Teacher Suzanne. I'm so excited to have you in class today. Um, Since we only have a 1 day class, I'm just going
Yeah,
to begin by asking you 3 questions.
I got it.
And first question is my normal speaking speed okay, or should I talk a little bit slower?
Yeah.
It's good?
Oh,
Okay,
yes.
awesome. And then question number 2, do you want me to give you feedback right away on your English during
Immediately.
class? Immediately? Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
And then finally, since we only have 25 minutes together, we have some options of what we could do with this class. We could do a lesson from your textbook. It looks like you have the IELTS textbook. Um,
Oh,
we
yeah.
we could also do we could use our game book that Mint has with some English games to play. We could also use our culture book and learn more about each other's cultures, or we could have
It's up to you because I don't have any idea.
you don't have any idea what to do.
Yes.
The final option was free talk class, which would
Ah,
just be talking, getting to know each other, practicing speaking English, things like that. Well, what
mm.
are you wanting to improve the most about your English?
Oh, I don't know because my speaking skill is very high, like level 5 at the
Hmm?
IELTS exam, but my listening skill is 3.5.
Interesting. Okay. Okay. So maybe maybe we should read an article together
Okay, I
um,
got it.
to work on your listening skills. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me 1 second. I will pull up our article list. Senior articles. Some of these can get really scientific and complicated, but I'll let you choose which article we'll read. Okay. Do any of these look interesting to you? I can zoom in or scroll down if you need me to.
Mm, but the letter is very small, so I cannot see that.
I will zoom in for you.
And notebook is it doesn't work, so I take a class on the phone.
Oh, I see, I see. So you're t doing it on your phone, so you probably can't see. Is it better now?
Yes. So what is the our book?
What is the book we're on right now?
Yeah.
These are articles. So these are
Um,
English articles. They're a few paragraphs long. I figured
mm,
if we take turns reading, then you can practice your listening skills. If I read the
I
article
see.
to you,
Okay, I got it. Which one is perfect for me?
which one do you want to read? Which one looks interesting? Or would you like me
Can I
to decide?
can I have to choose the article?
You don't, if you want me to decide, I can decide, but usually I let students choose.
Studies suggest yoga boosts heart health in heart failure patients.
Yeah. Do you do yoga?
A little
A little. I do a little bit too.
because YouTuber explained how to do the yoga.
That's how I do yoga too. I look up YouTube videos and
Yeah.
I just do what they do.
I
Okay.
can, yeah.
So I'm going to read you four paragraphs and then
Yes.
you listen and then summarize what those paragraphs were about, okay?
I got it.
Okay. A recent study suggests that integrating yoga into treatment can improve the long-term health of heart failure patients. The study was led by Dr. Ajit Singh from the Indian Council of Medical Research and the Manipal Academy of Higher Education in India. He noted that patients who practiced yoga along with their prescribed medications experienced enhanced well-being. These patients also had increased functional capacity and improved heart strength compared to those who only relied on medication. Heart failure can severely affect one's quality of life. It could leave individuals fatigued, breathless, and unable to engage in routine activities, researchers explained. The study is conducted at Kasturba Hospital in Manipal, India. It involved 85 heart failure patients aged 30 to 70 who recently had heart surgery and were taking medication. 40 participants engaged in yoga sessions. The other 45 acted as a control group, only taking medication.
In India, high educational or medical researcher find something like a heart strength.
Yeah,
If people do the yoga, the heart is the strength,
is strong.
a
Strong.
strong. Yes.
Yes. So it's so Mr. Dr. Ajit Singh is doing a study, right?
Yes.
He's doing an experiment and
Mm,
he's discovering whether patients who do yoga have stronger hearts or not.
mm,
But
I see.
you were able to summarize that very well,
Thank
um,
you.
proving that you listened very well, and I'm very impressed because I read that pretty
Uh,
fast too. So
although my listening skill is not good, but I have a lot of information about the yoga, so I just predict.
you can pick up on the yoga information.
Yeah.
Okay, do you have any questions about these first few paragraphs? Do you know what the
So
word
far,
yeah, so far? Yes or no?
no.
No, okay. Do you know what the word fatigued means?
Fatigue. I don't know.
Fatigued means
Passion,
your huh?
passion, like uh, in greeny. I don't
Free.
know.
No, it's okay. Put it in the chat box for me. I'm just having a little bit of trouble understanding you. Can you type
Like
what you're trying to say in the chat box?
I don't know. Passion. Passion.
Oh, passion?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, not really. Fatigued is more like when you feel fatigued, you feel like you're going to faint, pass out.
Pass out.
Um,
Like a
like a what?
sickness.
Yes, kind of like a sickness. When you feel fatigued, you feel very weak. Like,
Like my face is the pale.
yes, your face is pale, and when you get sometimes have you ever you get up too fast from sitting down and you see black and you think
Mm,
you might faint? That's being fatigued. So it's like being
fatigue.
very tired, very sick. Um, so that's what that means. And then do you know what a control group is?
A control meaning is uh I have to the administrate this group
Um,
as a
yes.
supervisor.
So if you're doing an experiment, you
Yes.
um so there's one group that has something done to them. So like there's one group that does yoga as well to see the effect, and then you have to compare it to another
Um,
group that just takes medication. That's the control
as
group.
a
Is
scientist.
yeah, it's like a science term.
Mm,
Okay, and let's see, just make sure there's no other hard words in here. Okay, I will read
I don't
you
know the regimen. Regimen.
regimen.
Yeah, regimen.
Luckily, we have that one down here. What does it say? Can you read this to me?
A plan or routine,
Hmm.
especially for improving health or achieving a specific goal.
Yeah. So
Oh,
a regimen is a plan or a routine.
mm, oh, I got it. Regimen.
And do
I
you
have
know
a
what
regimen.
you have a regimen? Yeah. Well, usually regimen is a like medical word or a scientific
Only
word.
medical. I got it.
Yeah, it's not spoken naturally like in regular speech usually.
Only health. Improving
Yeah, only
health.
health. And then do you know what a BMI is?
Oh, I don't know.
It stands for body mass index, and it shows if a person has a healthy body weight for their height. So it's also kind of a health term.
For muscle.
Yeah, it like how much muscle and fat is on the
Mm,
body and how much of that contributes to weight.
mm, I see.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, I'm going to start right here. Participants in the yoga group received instruction in a regimen focusing on breathing, meditation, and relaxation. They were also given guidance to continue practicing at home weekly. The researchers monitored heart structure and function, blood pressure, heart rate, body weight, and BMI at the start, 6 months in, and 1 year into the trial. The yoga group demonstrated significant improvements in heart function and overall health markers at follow-up points. In contrast, the medication-only group did not show similar progress. Patients who did yoga had healthier hearts and were more able to carry out ordinary activities such as walking and climbing stairs than those who only took medication, Dr. Singh said. Dr. Singh emphasized the need to consult a doctor before beginning yoga, especially for those with heart failure. He also stressed the importance of having a qualified instructor. Patients should also keep taking their prescribed medications unless told otherwise by their doctor. However, Dr. Singh cautioned that yoga might be unsuitable for heart failure patients with severe symptoms who were excluded from their study. They presented the findings at the European Society of Cardiology meeting in Lisbon. However, as with all research presented at medical conferences, further peer-reviewed studies are needed to confirm these initial results.
Uh, according the regimen, people try to the yoga. Even at home, they do the yoga. However, they do not improve their health, so they have to take a medicine, medicare,
Medication
medication.
or medicine.
However, sorry,
Medicine and medication, same thing.
I see. Medication. Someday, however, doctor said, yoga is helpful.
Yeah,
This is
okay.
my summary.
So you were almost there. Um, the yoga group in the study had
Yeah.
much better results
Much
than
better result. I got it.
the other group who was only taking medicine. Um, and so the doctor noticed this and he uh, presented his experiment at a medical conference for all other doctors to see. Um, but he also said that even though yoga worked for this group, it may not work for everybody who has heart failure or is struggling, especially patients or like people with severe symptoms. So people who have very unhealthy hearts or are very sick.
Mm,
And then it also said at the very end that the experiment was successful, but there still needs to be more research done before we say, oh, yoga 100% makes you um, more likely to not have heart failure.
mm,
Do you understand a little?
mm. Some people said, yoga do not improve like that.
Um, yeah, some people still say yoga does not improve because there
Oh,
needs to
I
be
see.
more research.
I understand.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see if you can do some of these comprehension questions. What did the recent study suggest about integrating yoga into treatment for heart failure? So, what were the results of the study?
Oh, yoga is helpful
Yes,
for heart
exactly.
failure.
Yes. And then, who is Dr. Ajit Singh?
Dr. Ashdesai is the researcher.
Mm-hmm. What is he doing?
Researcher.
He's researching what?
Uh, for for controlled yoga group.
For both groups. Yes.
Uh,
He's researching the whole thing, the whole experiment.
yeah. What is the correct answer?
That's that's it. It's he's the
Okay,
researcher or he's the doctor conducting the experiment.
I
I
see.
I was just trying to get you to say more details.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and number three, how many participants were involved in the study? Can you look back?
Um, 85 heart failure patient.
Good job. All right, and then we have some discussion questions as well.
Okay, I got it.
Do you think more research like this should be pursued or supported more?
Uh, I think the uh, supporting more is important because in my case, I'm a lazy person. I'm not brilliant person, so I need more advice. I need supporting.
I think so too. I feel the same way because I'm just regular. I want help. And then what does question number two say?
Have you ever tried any mind-body practice like yoga or meditation?
That's
Yeah,
practices. Practices.
practicing. I heard that some YouTuber told me every morning, after wake up, uh, do not wake up immediately. Just strengthen your body like a yoga. So
Yeah,
nowadays I try to the yoga in the morning.
that's such a good idea. I wish I could say I did that. When I wake up, I stretch once and then I get up because if I try to do yoga in my bed or in the morning, I will get so tired and I will fall back asleep.
Yeah, yoga music is make me sleepy.
Yes, it's so relaxing. But I try to
Yeah.
do morning stretches after, because
Mm.
in the US where I live, it right now is 6:51 a.m. So
Oh,
after, yeah, I work the early shift.
51 a.m. 50,
Yeah,
50, 50.
6:51.
Ah.
Yeah, it's very early. So after I finish all my classes, I like to do a yoga stretch, um, and kind of help myself wake up a little bit more.
Mm.
And then I eat
It's
some breakfast.
good. Yeah. I want to do that also because nowadays sometimes I forgot to use yoga because I'm thirsty. I need the water like that. I
Yes,
or I want to watch my phone. I have to check my phone like that.
yes, yes. I want to check Instagram. I think the same way. I get so distracted.
Thank you.
All right. So what does it say next? So it says, have you ever tried these? And then it says, if yes,
How did they make you feel? If not, what do you think they would be like? In my case, yeah, like a achievement. Whenever I
yeah,
did do that, yeah, like I can be a brilliant person. I want to
yeah.
upload, yeah, like that,
I feel
yeah,
the same way. Once you finish your yoga routine, you're like, wow, I'm so healthy. I
yeah,
I should be a workout instructor. Like,
yeah. I
I
want
think,
to upload my morning routine someday.
yeah, to YouTube. Um, but yeah, I feel the same way. I think it also is very relaxing. It makes it easier to move my body throughout the day. Uh, and I don't get very much exercise usually because I'm lazy. So I do the yoga stretches and I feel like, oh, if I can do the yoga stretches, then I can exercise, I can work out.
Yeah, I have I made some gym at home.
Oh, wow. That's so cool.
I have a
That is
dumbbell.
awesome. I live
Yeah.
in I live in a little apartment with my husband and we don't have room for any gym equipment. So
So I
I
didn't
try
catch your answer, your statement. I
you
didn't understand it. Yeah.
I live in a little apartment with my husband and we don't have enough space for
A face base?
space. We don't have enough um space for workout equipment.
Ah, I
Yeah,
see.
it's too small. Too small.
My room is the studio
Oh,
room.
really?
Yeah.
Oh, so cute. So cute. I love it. Okay, well, our time is unfortunately up. Our class is over, but it was so much fun to get to talk with you. I'm so glad you decided to come to class.
Uh,
Um,
I know that the company told me you have to check regularly like that. the company do not help me because most students make the schedule. So,
Yeah, I unfortunately I don't have any control over the scheduling. So I
okay,
can't
got
I can't make myself available at certain times, but I would love to see you again if you find
Thank you
some
so much.
availability. Of course, and I'm going to give you a little homework assignment, okay?
Yes.
Your homework assignment is to use the new word that you learned, fatigue, in your own sentence, okay?
Oh, I see. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye bye.